Howdy, folks.
Coming to you live in ultra low latency from Las Vegas, Nevada.
What are you doing with your mic all the way down there?
Somebody's adjusting my mic. It's Ray and Zach.
Howdy, everyone. All right, let me see. Where's the thing?
I don't know if you're aware of it, but this is an emergency live stream.
Emergency live stream, everyone. So
Yeah.
we've got breaking news.
Uh-oh.
It's not Tiger Woods related, so hopefully he recovers
Yes.
nice and well. Tom E. Hello, been watching your channel and printing your material. Took your workshop and scored 100. I guess he means deal school. That's awesome. Gil says Vroom and CarMax.
Give him a Ray Shefska stamp of approval for that. Yeah, there you go, Tom.
Gil says Vroom and CarMax not increasing their offers since December. Been trying for 2 months. No, they're going up. Okay, Victor says, WTF the emergency. The latest data from Black Book came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it dictated calling this an emergency live stream.
Not really. Well,
Did you even look at it yet?
No, you didn't. You just shared one little tidbit. You didn't share the link.
All right. Let's go straight to Black Book.
That's the beauty of my son. He doesn't share everything, but he did share that values of pre-owned cars at the auction went up almost 2/3 of a point.
So before we get in, if you're like the first time you've ever joined us,
Yeah.
Pit Twins tonight. Ken saw it. Yeah, we are the Pit Twins tonight.
Yeah, we are. The Pitt brothers.
There's a semiconductor shortage.
Yeah, hail to Pitt.
A huge supply side issue for new vehicles that has been
Yes.
driving up new vehicle prices and also used vehicle prices.
Yes.
And so it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago we said, hey, used car prices are probably about to skyrocket, right?
You know, I believe that was the tact that you took. Yes, and everybody just thought it was a clickbaity title.
Okay.
Okay, but it was more Ned Beatty than clickbaity.
Look at this most recent week.
Son of a bitch.
Dad.
Son of a gun.
Come on, man. We're in the first 5 minutes.
And
We're in the first 2 minutes.
and
You're supposed to not curse on live streams. Okay.
damn,
You just did it again.
dang,
Dang.
dang.
Gosh darn. Okay, but seriously, look at that, Dad. Because I know you haven't seen this. So this was beginning of coronavirus.
Yes.
Boop.
Yes, that was after the shutdown was over.
Yep.
And dealers were back in business. All of a sudden, they were paying top dollar.
Yep.
For cars, for pre-owned cars at the auctions, and then
We've seen the declines. We had,
things-
20 weeks?
20 straight weeks of wholesale cost declines that weren't necessarily reflected in retail selling prices, but the costs to the dealer went down. And then suddenly, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
I have a perfect example of
4
this.
weeks ago. 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. This was someone who came on a consult call. Where is it? It's this one, this Dodge Durango GT SUV. And I saw someone just said, how can you tell how long a car's been on the lot? You run it through the market price report right there. Look at this example. So this is a Dodge Durango SUV that's been on the dealer's lot for 189 days.
Yeah.
We talk about every 30 days or so dealers will decrease price, and that was what you
Yes.
taught me, right?
Yes.
We're watching this thing go down in price, right? And then this was on February 21st. It was all the way down to $27,448. Now they've raised the price $1,000 to $28,477. The only way I can make sense of that
Is they've watched and they know.
they're watching your auto. No, but like
They know that the wholesale prices that are being paid at the auctions are going up, and they will continue to go up. And based on what we saw last week, the car segment went up 0.6 of a point.
I mean, that's craziness.
Yeah. So, if that continues for the next 20 weeks, then the wholesale value of vehicles in the car segment will increase by about 10%.
But I mean, let's not. We can't project out that it's going to last for that long. However, did do a little bit of digging around. Where is it? This article from a true tech website. Let me zoom out. Sorry. This is called a non-tech. I mean, this is got nothing to do with automotive except for the fact it's got everything to do with semiconductors.
Yes.
Where
I heard semiconductors are kind of important to the car industry.
We believe semi companies are shipping 10 to 30% below current market demand levels, and it will take at least 3 to 4 quarters for supply to catch up with demand, and then another 1 to 2 quarters for inventories at customer distribution channels to be replenished back to normal levels, said an analyst with J.P. Morgan.
So help me with that. 3 to 4 quarters would be anywhere from 9 to 12 months.
Come on, you set yourself up for that joke. 3 to 4 quarters would be anywhere from 75 cents to
3 to 4 quarters would be anywhere from 9 to 12 months.
Yes.
And then what was it?
another 1 to 2 quarters.
So we're looking at anywhere from a year to a year and a half before things get back to normal.
Well, and I would expect that
Chip
we also
shortage-wise.
chip shortage-wise, so
Yes.
new car vehicle production-wise, we're probably from that type of an assessment, 12 to 18 months out from production being back online. Or if you're Ford, you might never get production back online.
You may never produce any 2021s.
Then there's also the seasonality. So this gray line that we never talk about, you see that gray line,
That
Dad?
gray line, yeah.
That is the difference in prices for wholesale used car pricing from 2017 to 2019.
Yeah.
So you can see a definite seasonality. So as we come in here to the spring and then the summer and stuff, like, prices go up, right? And that happens each year.
Yes.
So we're coming into the spring selling season, which is when prices increase to begin with. And you see that at most amongst those sporty cars.
Ooh, look at that. Up over a point.
Over a point.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a Miata, that just got a heck of a lot more expensive. If you're looking to sell your Miata to CarMax or Carvana, it also just got a lot more valuable.
You might get more for compact cars. Compact cars, the type of vehicles that nobody wants, went up almost a full point.
And Dad, look at this comment from Frank. Vroom quoted me at 33,423 a week and a half ago. I ran it again today, and it's 33,660.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I should hold out. Probably you could probably hold out. I mean, we're not. I would say you've got at least another couple. I would say 3 months of increasing used car prices would be my, and that's like playing it super safe. I think you could see it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but is it really going to keep going? I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. I would say you've got at least a good 3 months, but that's my 2 cents.
Okay, I'll go with half that.
You'll say another month and a half.
Yeah.
Huge
I
increases.
think by the time you get into April, things probably would have come close to the high end. But I could be wrong.
I think in the summer as well. All right, and then we also have the truck segment. If you're looking for a compact van, I don't know what the hell's going on with compact vans, but they're very, very popular all of a sudden.
Yeah, they are. Look at that, 1.25 points.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So the same story, but we're actually kind of right this time. We were out in front of it just a little bit.
We're never right. Okay, let's establish that. There's one truism to everything that we do. We're never right. Okay, we're on the cutting edge of sharing information with you, but it turns out that we're always wrong.
No, I mean, we were out in front of this one, at least a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so that being said, that was the big kind of, all right, everyone, gather around, listen in, kind of that's the evolution of the market and where we stand right now. We're working on the How to Buy a Car in 2021, which should be out in a couple weeks, that walks you through kind of how to buy a car in this type of market. That being said, like in all of our other normal live streams, leave your comments. Let us know what deals you're working on, how we can help. We'll be answering the live chat quickly, and as we get going here. The other thing I wanted to talk about today, Pops, let me share the screen again.
Yeah.
Is our dear friends, or are our dear friends at Carvana.
They're not our friends.
Yeah, we know no one there. Well, I know a couple people there, but I don't.
No, we do know some people there, but they're not our friends.
No, that's a good point. So we've got.
Can I just give a shout out to one Ken Baran for noticing that you have a nice haircut, and to Mr. J, hello from Rockville, Maryland. You know what? I used to work in Rockville, Maryland.
Did you work in Rockville?
Yeah, at the Rockville BMW. That's where my office was.
Oh, yeah.
When I was doing the lease and loan portfolio management.
Robert.
Until I figured out how to work from home.
Ken says Ray has 2 friends. Oh, my. Robert says, can we send our support through PayPal? No, don't worry about that. Oh, people complain about the mics.
What about the mics?
It's not loud enough. I'm turning you up a little bit.
Oh, turn me up. Yeah. Where'd you see that?
Okay, let's see here. All right.
Tommy Cash said it.
All
York
right,
County,
all right.
PA. Okay, I like that.
Ooh, Brock, been shopping BMW here in the area, Rockville, Silver Spring, Towson. You know people at all 3.
What was that? Where was that? Which one was it?
Been shopping BMW here.
Yeah.
You know people at all three.
I don't really know anybody at Silver Spring, but I know people at Rockville and at Towson.
All right, let's see here. I want to go through the Carvana stuff. You got
Okay.
to concentrate. You got to concentrate, right? You concentrating?
You know, I lose my train of thought. Are we on a live stream?
Carvana's Q4 net loss wide. So the things that I wanted to call out here were, obviously, somehow they can lose all this money and be worth so much. The thing that I wanted to call out.
Yeah.
So they lose all this money, but the reason they lose money is because they're building car vending machines. Their gross
Are they
profit.
expensive to build?
I've never built one, but I imagine it's not cheap. Their gross profit per vehicle.
Yeah.
So when we did that AutoNation video.
Yes, which
week.
was $2,275 front end on new cars and $2,209 in F&I back end
on new vehicles
for a total of $4,984.
So you buy a new car at AutoNation, they make $5,000 gross on the car deal.
Yes.
If you buy a used car, because Carvana obviously doesn't sell any new cars. If you buy a used car from Carvana, in the fourth quarter, their gross was $3,379.
Oh my God. And that's even with them overpaying for every one of the used cars that they're buying.
That's kind of incredible.
And you want to know what's even more incredible? That you can average that type of gross profit and still lose $150 million for the quarter.
No, that is it is kind of mind-boggling.
You know, if we could do that.
Oh, Kevin says check on your old Volvo. Let's see.
Come on, that's got to have been sold.
Oh, here we go. I just had to type in Volvo. Let's see.
Yeah. Hottie, good evening to you, my friend.
Hottie's in the house.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
So Kimberly Klein.
Hey, Kimberly.
Yeah.
It still says coming soon. I sold that to them in September of last year.
Coming soon. I think what they meant is they need to change that banner to it went a long time ago.
I wonder what they did with it.
They sold it.
You think so? They probably sold it at auction. They probably couldn't have sold that.
I'm sure they sold it.
If anyone's curious, I actually did service my vehicle, so we got
Hottie.
Hottie. Coffee's on Hottie. Yeah, they're still fixing the dash, Kevin. Yeah. All right, but thank you, Hottie, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And Dawn, you are welcome for all that we do. Okay, but the other thing I wanted to call out here, where was it? Growth in vehicles.
Carvana has opened 2 reconditioning centers.
Yeah, 2 new reconditioning.
Here
it
is. One near Memphis. That's one
is.
of our favorite towns.
Where was it? Net loss. Shares. Their shares were down. Where was it, Pops?
I don't know, but they're headquartered in Tempe, Arizona.
Oh, here it is. It was the line right below it, man. Come on, you got to catch me on these things. They purchased 72,200 vehicles.
Is that all?
From customers.
Is that all?
Not from the auction. From customers.
And paid too much for those.
So
but they turned around and sold them and averaged $3,379.
So this is why when you're thinking about trading in a vehicle, get the Black Book trade-in valuation, which we're close. Next month we'll have that for you in the app. Get a Carvana quote, get a CarMax quote, and get a Vroom quote. And odds are that the Carvana quote is going to be the highest. Because they just buy so many freaking cars.
Yeah, 72,000. My God.
That's a lot of cars, isn't it? All right, well, Pops, I'm just watching you stare down the live chat. So, all right,
riddle me this: how will rising gas prices affect the car market this year? It won't. And if it does, the only effect it'll have is that people will start trading in their big colossal SUVs and taking a beating on them because they'll want something that gets better gas mileage. But
I mean, you've experienced that in the past when gas prices went up. But I don't think that's going to be a major. Gas prices
have to get to $5 a gallon before it becomes a real issue.
Yeah, I agree.
And that ain't happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, keep staring down live chat. I'm your co-host, but you like live chat.
Well, David Henning wants to know if I donate $5, do I beat Hottie? Well, you'd beat him because he donated $4.99 today. But he's donated $4.99, I don't know, 15 or 20 times. So, David, if you really have a strong desire to beat Hottie, you better come up with about $100.
No way, man! Please don't do that. All right, you're staring down. We're doing it. We're doing live chat.
Dude, come on, do your thing.
I'm supposed to do my thing, folks.
Yeah.
Okay. When you see a comparable car, how much will dealers mark up the cars on a dealer's lot, not one price lot?
What was that?
I have no clue, man. We buy any cars. What's your take on we buy any cars, Pops?
We buy any cars?
Yeah.
I guess they're like 1-800-GOT-JUNK. You know, they'll come and they'll buy any car. Doesn't mean they're going to pay the most.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Do I trade in my van on a new or used truck? I don't know, Vaughn.
You got to tell me where you're at. Oh, Vaughn. I see Vaughn. I don't know. Do you?
I don't know, man.
I would wait, Vaughn. Although, you know, if you don't need another truck, now's a good time to sell your existing vehicle.
Guess who's in the house, Pops?
Dial and I, you know, we connected on LinkedIn.
Did you really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
Thank
look
you,
at Ken. Thank you, Ken.
Shout out to Yanni and Kimberly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a backlog of videos with Yanni and Kimberly. They'll be coming out
Next week.
Yeah, next week. Yeah, we've got the Runner Report to Win contest that we're wrapping up soon. But yes,
I heard
yes.
we're
going live
on Monday.
We're going live on Monday. Yeah, we're not going to go live over the weekend. We're going to go live on Monday.
We're not going live this Saturday?
Did you want to go live on Saturday?
Oh, you say what? You mean I'm free Saturday night?
Free Saturday, man.
You know, by the way, everybody, yesterday I got my first dose of my Pfizer COVID vaccine. So half of me, we're not sure which half of me might be protected. Don't know if it's the lower half, the top half, the left half, or the right half. Okay, but I might feel not half bad if I were to go out on Saturday night, you know, trolling or something.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
I would recommend that you don't do whatever that means.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, we can figure it out. Maybe we'll go live from a restaurant or something like that.
What?
Well, Penske
Live from a
dealerships.
restaurant?
Matt
that
says
would be, you know, that's something you could do in Vegas. They got setups for stuff like that.
Matt says I don't know what that means either. Matt says, will Penske dealerships give you a dealer invoice? I mean, you're Penske.
Well,
you
you
would
know,
give
I
people.
can't speak for all Penske dealerships, but I did when I worked at one. I remember back as the Great Recession was first starting to take hold. And at the beginning of every month, what I would do, I had a whiteboard that I set up in the showroom. And I would list what our programs were for the month.
Okay.
And I would list every model. And I would, you know, whatever the program was for that model, if it was a TL,
Okay.
you know, it might have been Invoice plus $500, less any factory incentives. Mm-hmm. So that all the customer had to do was pick the vehicle they wanted, give us the stock number. The salesperson would come into my office, we'd give them the invoice.
Yeah.
And it was $500.
But yeah, that's not how all dealerships work.
But that was during the Great Recession. I just assumed that wouldn't it make life easier for everybody?
Yeah.
Salespeople, customers, if we just had a giant whiteboard that said, here's how the deals are going to work this month. If you want an MDX, it's X amount over.
Yeah.
You know, and some of them, if there was good money back to us from the manufacturer, it might have been invoiced less $500. You know, but that was, so yes, if you came into my dealership, I would share an invoice with you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that they would necessarily do that at our Porsche dealership.
When you worked for Penske, yeah.
Oh, Arash is in the house.
Oh, hey, Arash.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hairs by Christine Frank. Okay, I'm not sure if you will see these questions later, but I'm trying to ask a few questions. Okay, you know what we're going to do?
We're going to answer her question.
We're going to do an early pause to the live stream.
Yeah.
So everyone stop.
Yeah.
We are waiting for Hairs by...
There it is.
I guess I will watch... Well, yeah, I'll watch the videos too. But
yeah.
We're all pausing. We're all waiting for Hairs by Christine Frank's question. That's the next question we're answering. Until then, we're doing nothing.
Okay. My car is in...
No, stop.
I'm just reading.
You can't read.
I can't read. Oh, my God. I'm not even allowed to read.
We're waiting. The pressure's on Hairs by Christine Frank. Do you think I'm pronouncing that right? Do you think it's Hairsby? Yeah, OMG is right, Hairs by Christine Frank.
Yeah. Well, I think that maybe Christine and Frank have a salon.
Hairs. Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. Well, ask the question so we can move on.
Yeah. Do you style hair for a living?
No. Ask us your question.
Well, I know, but don't be. I want to know if you style hair for a living, because with a name like Hairs by Christine Frank.
And we're still waiting.
Yeah.
We're still waiting.
Well, you know what?
She gets another 10 seconds.
You know, if you're that embarrassed. It's not like we can see you.
Dave says 2020 Mazda CX-5. Oh, so I helped 2 people with CX-5s today, 2020 CX-5s. The incentives are incredible.
Yes.
Maybe I'll pull up an invoice and show you guys. Okay, here we go. We'll come back to you, David. I wanted to know what a dealer will offer for trade-in. What's the markup? Yes, I do hair.
Okay. Well, I want to know what a dealer will offer for trade-in too. It depends on the condition of your car. It depends on so many different things: miles, outside condition, inside condition.
So there's this company called Black Book, and this is the.
Here, Zach will tell you.
No, I mean you back me up.
So it's just
it's called book values, right?
Yes.
So the dealerships use book values.
Yes.
There's blue book, there's red book, there's black book, there's NADA,
there's
GALVs. They use all these books.
Yeah.
So the book that most dealers...
They're all former librarians.
The book that most dealers use is a book called Black Book, right?
Yes.
It's also where we gather and share data about the used car market.
Yes.
So what's going to happen, Hairs by Christine Frank, is you'll take your vehicle in.
Yeah.
Someone like my dad will appraise it.
Yeah.
Then they're going to come give you a value. That value is going to be less... Thank you, Ian.
Thank you.
Going to be less than what you think it should be.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be derived from the Black Book value. The way that you can protect yourself, you got to jump in if I'm wrong, is you get a Carvana quote in advance and you get a Vroom quote in advance and you show that to them and you say, beat it.
Which they probably won't do, but they might come close.
Is that about right?
Yes. The one thing I can assure you is that as a dealership, they will always offer you less than what you were thinking your car is worth. And that's typically because most people have an inflated idea as to what the value of their vehicle is.
Can we address just how awesome what Ian... So Ian and I met, he became a member back at yourautoadvocate.com.
Yeah.
Guys gets a raised chef's stamp of approval.
There you have it.
But he became a member. Let me go to the website.
Yeah.
Right. Oops, that's not our website. That's also not our website. He became a member back at the website.
That website.
Yeah, with that guy on it. He became a member. $50. He paid $50, Pops.
Wow.
And we had our consult call today.
Yeah.
Okay. And he must have found that valuable enough that he then gave $5 on a live stream just to say, and we didn't plan this, right?
Oh, I had no idea.
Had a deal analysis call with Zach today. So worthwhile. You guys rock. Highly recommended to anyone here who is thinking about signing up. Like, we are doing something right when people pay for something that you've built
and then give us
and
a
then
tip.
give you a tip to tell other people. Like, that's
that's like being an Uber driver.
Yeah. Well.
Now I have to ask Hairs by Christine Frank a question. Since you do hair, take a close look. What can you do with this? Am I just kidding myself?
All right, we're gonna look at. There's a couple things, so keep the questions coming. We're gonna address them. We've got a story from someone named David that we're gonna review tonight. I mean, look at this incredible write-up he gave.
It's not a story; it's a book.
It's a book, and it's a damn good book.
Yeah.
It's the best book I've read.
Yeah.
Hard stop. Before we do, though, I want to find the Mazda invoice so that I can show folks there if you're in the mood,
Larry
in the market.
I'm not
Mazda.
sure I like Larry R's answer to the hair question.
I mean, you're not even listening to me at this
answer
point. You're just listening.
His answer was a hat.
Maybe you should wear a hat.
Yeah, and Tony Perkins said I should look at a toupee.
These folks seem to be on to something, Pops.
Not really.
All right, give me 1 second here. We're going to pull up the invoice.
Apparently, we're pulling up an invoice. Oh, here we go.
You and I have looked at CX-5 invoices
absolutely. Before. We've spent the better part of a day looking at Mazda invoices.
So Mazda, this is a Mazda CX-5 2020. This one is a where is it? I think this one's a Grand Touring. We'll see on the other page in just a second. So you can see here the way to read a Mazda invoice. If anyone's in the market for a CX-5, you've got your invoice amount, your retail amount. So the spread here is what, 4%, I think about?
The spread there's not much. It's looks like $1,400, $1,300.
Yeah, it's about 4%.
Yeah.
All right. Michael Landers. I tried to join and got repeated message that something went wrong. Any thoughts? Yeah. Hey, Arash. Arash, I know you're on the live stream, man. I know it's the East Coast. I know it's 8:30 p.m., but you want to respond to Michael? This is what I do on live streams, Arash. Arash is one of my co-founders for Your Automatic. So, like, the app that you see, let's give Arash just some quick kudos. This is our staging environment. Yeah. But, like, this, I didn't build this. I built some of it, and then they kicked me out. Arash is like, no. Oh, also, it's on staging right now, but it'll be out really soon. The email templates, we now have the dealer's email address as well. So when you're actually going through the process. So anyway, Arash, if you can help that nice, kind gentleman who wanted to upgrade that, I guess couldn't. Okay. Oh, yes. So we've got about 4% spread from invoice to MSRP.
Yeah.
Then we've got holdback is 1%.
Yes.
And then the co-op is about 2%.
Yes.
And there's not much wiggle room in a new Mazda.
No.
So let me make sure there's no PII on this next screen. I want to just make sure I can share it because I think you'll be like, holy cow.
Yeah, there's PII.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming down. Okay, let me share my screen again. So this is for, we said, a Grand Touring up here. I'm not going to scroll up. But look at the price.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And I talked to this gentleman today. This was another one of my console calls.
It's a 2020.
Yes.
That's why.
No, but I know. Yeah, if you're in the market for a 2020 CX-5,
yeah, there are huge, I think manufacturer to dealer incentives.
Yep.
Which is what allowed them to offer somebody a $4,200 discount.
So let's look back at it because I ran it in the market. Yeah, see, I've got a couple in here. Yeah. So like this one's been on a lot, 169 days.
Yeah.
But the local average is 196.
Yeah.
There's so many. And then you come back here.
They're such a great vehicle.
And they are. They're good vehicles.
Yeah.
But then you look at the dealer's giving a $4,300 discount.
Yeah.
Then $2,000 in manufacturer incentives. Not much of any crapola getting added back in.
No.
Wisconsin sales tax, A-OK. You're out the door at 29. And again, gang, if we go to the invoice, not only are they digging in behind invoice, they're digging in the holdback. So can you explain to us, how does a deal like this go through? Where the hell are they making money?
Because
they just got to move it at this point.
Well, they have to move it, and you know there could be $3,000 coming back to them from Mazda.
Oh, because that's the end of year and the month
it's
incentives.
2020.
Oh, you're auto advocate. You know, the pit script is the older pit, and this is like the block is the newer pit, so it's like old or younger.
Well, I don't get it because
who wore it better?
You've had that for years, and your future brother-in-law and your sister just gave this to me a few months ago.
Here's
so
by
which
Christine
is older
Frank.
And which is newer?
Here's by Christine Frank says, I have to get more reports. Yeah, we are trying to build a bit of just a little bit of a business. So hopefully you find them valuable enough.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. When does Mazda turn over to the 2022s? I wonder if that's driving any of this as well.
No, it shouldn't.
A couple months from now, maybe.
No.
Like 6 months from now.
Like we're only in February. You know, maybe in September, August or September.
Let's see.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Replacement timing? Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, good.
I won't waste folks' time with that. Okay, not Ray's first rodeo. Do you want to tell the story of your first rodeo? Don't tell the story.
It was ugly. Yeah. I'm not much of a cowpoke.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, I'm the other Dave you chatted with. Oh. Okay. Appointment tomorrow at 1 p.m. Talk to you then, Dave.
There you have it.
Okay. I went to West Virginia University when West Virginia Pitt was still playing in the backyard brawl. That's fun. Wow. Okay, so David Watt here. 2020 Mazda CX-5 that's been on the market 196 days. Dealer's MSRP stated a loss of $4,092. Loss from invoice would be $2,688. loss, I guess, with holdback and everything is $1,440. Possible to reduce the price more?
What, $1.18?
Yeah, you think they're
how
probably
much more? Yeah. You know, at a certain point, the dealer's going to go, I know I need to move it, and I know I'm willing to take a loss to move it, but no, I'm not willing to take a loss that big to move it.
Yeah, exactly. Hairs by Christine Frank. We're going to rename the title of tonight's live stream to just
Hairs by Christine Frank.
Hairs by Christine Frank plus. Aaron, we'll remind you about the emergency in a second. So with President Day sales, are they really marking vehicles with a deal? We're past President's Day.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
We're
it's marketing. It's to create the impression that they're making a deal.
Exactly.
That they're lowering the price, that they're doing something special.
Like, let's be very honest just for a second.
Yes.
Everyone on the live stream. Is this really a $150 value? Is this really 71% savings?
Well, that one is, but the one that's $150 value is really a $90 value.
So what is that? That's marketing.
That was bullshit.
You can't say that.
That was some creative accounting.
Exactly, which is also marketing.
Yeah.
Paul K, spamming it 3 times. Let's answer it. Oh my goodness. Will the Genesis SUV... Why does anyone think my dad's qualified to answer this? Will the Genesis SUV that Tiger Woods was driving go up in value because of its safety features?
Well, not the particular one he drove. Okay, but I think that it will prove to people that in the case of an accident, there's a greater likelihood that you would survive it because of all the safety technology that they build into the car. Because from everything that I've read and seen so far, there are many people that have suggested that a lot of people would not have survived that type of rollover accident had it not been for some of the safety features in the vehicle.
There you go. Maybe it'll bounce the interest in Genesis in the right direction. Because if I remember correctly, we looked at maybe we should look at that. What was it? The Consumer Reports brands. Remember that? Let me pull that up really quick. Because Genesis had fallen considerably, didn't they?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you do
they,
your life.
They fell like 15 spots.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah, but now they might go up a couple.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was here. I'll share my screen.
But yeah, that was, in days of old, most people would not have survived this thing.
Remember that Genesis? Yeah, so
you
guys
went down 13 spots.
Genesis went down 13 spots.
Yeah.
Kind of mind-boggling.
Yes.
That they could have fallen that much. And then for anyone who was wondering, Alfa Romeo, Land Rover, Mitsubishi, Jeep, and Lincoln falling off a cliff.
Yes.
We really need to do... You know what the emergency is? The emergency is Ford Motor Corporation. And what the heck is going on there?
Really?
I mean, Lincoln. There's no 2021 Fords in the market. I don't know. That's
okay. Well, let's take it up with the Fords.
Michael Landers, is there a significant difference? Yeah, put you on the spot here, Pops. What are the differences between the 2021 and 2022 Hyundai Tucson? One's got a 1 in the name, one's got a 2 in the name.
Well, I think they redesigned it for 2020.
Did they really?
Or was that the Santa Fe they redesigned? I really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here by Christine. Blah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Has someone ever tried to trade you a car when the odometer has been rolled back?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's happened to you?
What do you mean? I was in the business for 43 years. You think people didn't try to pull all kinds of stuff?
What was some of the worst crap that people would try and pull on you?
You'd look and you'd look at the odometer and you'd look at the car and you'd look at the odometer and you'd pull a Carfax and you'd go, ooh, well, how come 3 years ago it had 83,000 miles on it and today it's got 43?
So I've got something for us.
They drove backwards for 3 years.
So I got this email. If you don't mind, let's do this for a minute.
Okay.
I got this email from Jim Marsh Chrysler Jeep.
Yeah.
Please reply ASAP. This ends in 2 days.
Oh my God.
Hi, Zach. We now only have 2 days left for us to hit our Chrysler Jeep quota, and we need to sell 19 more new cars.
Ooh, let's get in there.
We will do whatever we can that is necessary to make this happen.
Okay.
We are over allowing on trades, going out months before first payment, and have rates as low as 0% on certain models. If you're looking for a new vehicle, please check out us versus our Chrysler Jeep competitors. We have the lowest prices in town guaranteed. Plus, with every new car purchase, Jim Marsh Chrysler Jeep is now giving you a first-year giving you your first year's maintenance at no extra charge. Please let us know how soon you can make it in for a test drive and get you the best car deal you have ever seen.
Wow.
This type of email, Dad, I'm sure a lot of folks get it.
I'm sure I've sent something like that.
Is there any merit here? And while we're doing that,
Yeah.
we're actually going to go to their website and look at some of their inventory and run a couple market price reports. But I'm curious, do those emails work from the dealership perspective?
Well, do they work between those emails and phone calls from salespeople to do whatever they can to get people in? Yeah.
Yeah. And then as a car buyer, should I buy into that at all?
Well, if you're a car buyer and, you can work them.
What are you interested in? A Cherokee, a Compass, a Wrangler?
I'm interested in a new Tucson.
Are you really?
No.
All right,
I'm interested in a Mini, but that's just me.
I kind of want to check one of these out, though. Let's take a quick peek.
Okay.
I want to see what you have to say. Gosh, so much stuff jumps up.
Yeah, my God.
Because I kind of want to do. I want to do like a little bit of
pops up. Jeez.
So a pretty low negotiability score.
Yeah, but according to Jim Marsh, you can negotiate like crazy because they're going to do whatever they need to do right now to get to their sales objective. So they got to sell 19 more vehicles, which could be 9, or it could be 3, or it could be 39.
Yeah, but it's 19.
Yeah, but in the email it was 19, and we got to do that in 2 days.
So this is a $42,000 MSRP car with an advertised price of $33,000.
Yeah, I wonder how they got there. I bet you there's a lot of incentives.
Gosh, okay, we got Robert. No, I don't want to text you, Robert. Sorry, man. $4,000
cash back. Yeah, that's part of how they got there.
Yeah, somehow they're discounts and rebates.
Discounts and rebates, $8,400. That's how you do it.
Get e-price. Oh, that's this thing.
No, you don't want to do that.
No, I don't. Oh man.
Oh my God! Then you can get $200 voucher. I mean, my God! If you just keep going on their website, by the time you're done, it's free. Yeah.
That's why no one likes the internet sales manager.
Yeah.
Part of the reason though I want to do this, Dad, though, like if I got that email, what did I get this? I got this email 59 minutes ago.
Oh my God! You better hurry in.
I am certain there are plenty of other people getting emails like that. People that are
everybody in their CRM. Yeah.
People that are watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Rich is getting his 2021 Odyssey. Nice job, Rich.
Where's that?
Right here.
Where?
I'm heading to the dealer on Saturday I'll fill you in afterwards.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the second monitor, man. You're just fixing. You don't even engage with me anymore. I'm gonna get rid of the next live stream. There's no second monitor, or I'm putting it like only where I can see it. You don't even feign interest in me. You just staring there. He's interested in you guys, not me.
Well, that's because...
Is it because we've been living together for so long?
Because last week we spent all our time on Saturday's live stream trying to fix you up and trying to find dates for you. And
Arash, if you're still on the live stream, that is not what we did for the entire live stream.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay? And this week, You're kind of booked up, so we don't have to work quite as hard. What?
Now I'm getting flamed on. All right, I'm just saying. He doesn't care about me. He cares about you guys.
Where?
And he can't read either.
I can't. Where? Which one are you talking about? Zach sounds like a woman. Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a 5-second timeout. We're gonna compose ourselves.
I'm composed.
You are not composed. You engage with me.
I do. Oh my God. Do you have a date tomorrow night?
Waterfly, no emergency. There is Waterfly. There was an emergency, man.
Hottie. Stop it.
Hottie, we owe you coffee or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to this, Pops.
Yeah.
I want to walk through.
Yeah.
Do I actually call Jim Marsh Chrysler Jeep and try and buy the car? There's no way the car is actually this price. Our OTD calculator has it at $45,000.
Well, that's because you don't know what all the incentives are.
So you end up getting such BS pricing. And then, honestly, let's see. Are there any? Yeah, and then there are some actual negotiable ones in your area.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of the day, you get emails like this.
Yeah.
Don't take it at face value. What about the ones where they're saying, like, hey, can we come buy your car right now? Like, we're out of inventory. Have you seen those before?
No,
Did
please tell me about. I'm trying to engage with you.
Tonight is so difficult.
No, tell me what. So they send emails and they say, "Gee, we're short of inventory, and we'd love to buy your car. Can we buy your car right now? We'll overpay." Is that what we're talking about? Huh?
We were filming earlier.
Yeah.
What did I do? I pissed you off.
You pissed me off.
And then it was like the filming was done. It was like, we're done. We're done. Aaron
I
says,
can tell you, he's really a nice young man, but he can be an absolute pain in the ass to live with.
Yeah,
sometimes.
we had a day.
Well, you're on your. Well, let's not even talk about what you're on. But
Aaron said, what does that mean?
you're on this new trip of yours.
What is my new trip? I don't do drugs.
It seems like it.
I don't. Aaron says the chemistry is unmatched. I don't know.
Well, some days.
Yeah, some days we're off.
Yeah, and some days it doesn't match up at all. Some days I just find
Let's help Thomas.
the youngin' to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that was today. Let's help
Yeah.
Thomas. Okay, I'm looking for a 2015 Kia K900 with the VIP package. Have any input? Dealer wants Tyler, dude, it's never been serious, man. Dealer wants 20,000, but I'll pay 18,000 with 51,000 miles at Mannheim. They're selling it for 14 to 16,000.
Okay.
Can you ever use Mannheim as a good gauge, or what it's selling for at auction as a gauge for what you should be able to get retail? I mean, there's the reconditioning costs. And
Yeah,
things
there's
like that.
but there's a lot of expense after you've purchased it at Mannheim. You then have to get it back to your dealership. You have to pay buy fees. You have to transport it back to the dealership. Then you have to recondition it, take care of any issues that it might have. Then you have to put it out for sale. I mean, it's a Kia 900, which was really, they were a pretty good looking, pretty special car. I remember LeBron James did commercials for those.
And let's look here. I mean, that's going to be your
But it's a Kia, so you still should be able to get a deal.
full-size car, right? Or would it go near luxury?
It's a Kia. It can't be near
I know.
luxury.
All right, yeah. No. Oh, I was thinking of what is the Kia like upscale brand? Am I getting then?
They don't have an
I'm getting
upscale.
Genesis and
Yeah,
Hyundai.
that's Hyundai.
So it's a full-size sedan, or it's a mid-size car.
Yes.
So like you can see the prices are going up.
Yeah, but it's still a Kia.
No. Zach is tripping. Oh my god.
We're gonna have to put the second monitor away so that you can't just be distracted.
I'm not distracted.
You seem distracted.
Tony says, "Dial, I have a 22-year-old snowflake." What does that even mean?
Wow, I don't know that he's a snowflake, but
And I'm also not 22. I am 25.
yeah.
All right, let's see here. Defender base, please. All caps. That's from Merrick. Merrick, not sure what that means. Let us know. Jim, what do you guys think about the used truck market in upcoming months? I've been looking for a pre-owned truck since last June, but can't justify.
Well,
the current prices.
if you haven't been able to justify the prices since last June, you're not going to be able to justify the prices going forward. Because
Orange line.
They're not coming down.
Orange line are truck prices.
Yes.
Anything above this red line is a positive increase in wholesale used car prices or truck prices. So you can see the orange line, and you can see it right here, third of a point increase. Prices are about to start going. I mean, they already are going back up. Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
Oh, Yanni's in the house.
Hey, what's up, Yanni?
We got the full crew.
We really do have the full crew. I wonder if Arash is still here. If I scared him away and that guy couldn't.
I don't. I'm sure after this, Arash will never talk to you again.
Yeah, sorry, man. We should get him on the live stream.
Yeah.
Just a dude. Just a dude is back.
Just a dude.
You remember Just a Dude?
Yeah. Just a dude.
All right, commented on another video saying I had 540 credit score. A couple weeks later, I'm up to 610.
Way to go. Congrats to you.
What can folks do to increase their credit score, Pops?
Pay everything on time. If you find that you've fallen behind, get caught up right away. Don't apply for more credit until you've had the opportunity to build your credit score back up. And just always make sure you're paying everything on time.
Josh Moe, at Your Auto Advocate, questions about purchasing a vehicle out of state. Can I register the vehicle in my home state at the time of purchase? If I buy in California, can I get a YA warranty a few days later? So can I comment on the YA warranty in California?
Well, I know he can't buy the warranty on a car that's
No,
going to be
can
registered in California.
Yeah.
But if he's going to register it in another state, he can.
Yeah, so the California Dealers Association lobbied the state of California to make it so that only dealers can sell vehicle service contracts, extended warranties, to vehicles sold and registered in California.
Yeah.
There's a workaround. You have to become a registered insurance brokerage, and then you can sell mechanical breakdown insurance. I just looked at the requirements. There's 52 hours of course study that you have to do, and then you have to pass an exam.
Yeah.
So
That ain't happening.
wish me luck, guys. I dropped out a bit. But,
Yeah.
So we need to do that so that we can sell something like that. So we can't really help you right now if you're in California. It's kind of crazy.
No, but if you're buying a car in California
And
you're gonna
registering it
register
somewhere
in a
else?
different state, yes.
Yes, exactly. So, and then what do if you're can I register my vehicle in my home state at the time of purchase?
Yeah, you can get a 30-day or 45-day temporary drive-out plate,
Exactly.
paper tag, transport plate, so you can drive it to your state and then go register the car.
Yes, exactly.
Pay your taxes and everything else.
Jimmy recently got his lease. Zach, check email, sent lease calculations on a deal taking delivery Saturday. Okay, I will definitely check my email. Yoni, Kimberly, Yoni. Steven, thank you so much, both you and your team, for the wealth of knowledge.
Wow.
Thank you, Steven.
Yeah.
We need on live stream Yanni and Kimberly. Yeah, we probably do.
Once I get my second vaccine.
Oh, Matt says the insurance tests in California are super easy.
Okay, cool.
When I fail it, I now know I'm kind of a
Yeah.
little slower, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Walter Dunn, first-time viewer. Everyone, please welcome Walter.
Yeah, welcome, Walter.
Great rapport between son and dad. He still thinks we're father-son.
He thinks we have a good rapport.
Yeah, Walter, it's
That's
been an
even
off
worse.
night. It's been an off night, Walter. Wait, where'd it go? Someone give us Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
Coffee's on Josh tomorrow. Appreciate it. Where'd Walter's come? Okay. What's your take on using car brokers to get the best pricing on used cars? What's your take?
If a car broker has established a relationship,
We
with
actually
dealers,
talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, we
2
did.
days ago.
That's great. The only drawback I see is that you need to make sure that the broker isn't double dipping. And what I mean by that is that he's not just charging you a fee to be able to get the car for you, while also collecting a fee from whoever the dealership is where he's getting the car for you. So you need to make sure that the broker is a buyer's representative and not both buyer and seller.
And my big thing on this is, we come on here and we tell you about, especially for used cars, how wholesale used car prices are going up. We built software.
I heard we were having an emergency live stream because of that.
We did.
Yeah.
We built software that brokers even use to help
God.
them identify cars that they should be looking at for their clients, right?
Look at that.
You still ultimately are at the mercy of the dealer that you're engaging with. And so the big thing that I think a broker can provide is the convenience. Also that, especially if they're not getting compensated by the dealer, you're getting a fairer deal. But it's more, you use a broker more for convenience. At least that's my 2 cents. What do you think, though? I mean, am I off base there? It's hard to.
Some people don't want to be bothered having to deal with car dealers.
No. That's what I'm saying. And that's the convenience.
So it makes sense for those people.
Yeah, and that's what. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think we agree.
Okay, good.
There you go, Walter.
Yeah.
You got us to agree on something tonight.
Yeah.
Dawn says, I see a reality TV show for both of you in the future. Thanks for all your knowledge. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either. The reality would be is that he would live somewhere and I would live somewhere else. And the reality is that maybe we'd show up together remotely to do the show.
Look at this. Thomas Harris.
Yeah.
Your auto advocate. K900 is in the luxury market. It was $69,000 new.
Yeah, it still doesn't make it a luxury car.
It's kind of like Acura.
Yeah,
it's near luxury.
It's kind of like saying a Nissan Maxima, fully loaded.
Yep.
It's not the same as the Infiniti version of it.
Yeah.
So Kia is not considered a luxury brand. I'll give you the perfect example. Back in the 2000s, when Volkswagen had
Kind of wish you had read that one.
what?
I got him distracted, folks. If you get a reality TV show, Ray has to take off his shirt and get drunk. No one wants to see that. Would we go viral, though, Pops? Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. We got too much on the line.
I got no shame. But anyway, back in the early 2000s, Volkswagen came out with their giant, the Phantom, I think it was.
Oh, the Phaeton or something. Yeah.
Okay, and the cheap Phaeton was like $100,000.
Yep.
And the more expensive Phaeton was like $120,000.
Yeah.
And on the campus that I worked at, well, there was a Volkswagen store right next to our Acura store. And somebody said to me, he says, yeah, we got luxury cars now. I go, no, you don't. He goes, well, they're $100,000. It doesn't mean it's a luxury car. I said, if somebody walks into the dealership and strokes you a check for $100,000, they're expecting to walk out with 5 Jettas. They're not really expecting to just get one Volkswagen.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's, so just because you bring a car like that out doesn't mean it's luxury. Doesn't mean it's being offered by a luxury brand. That's why the K900 just. I mean, it was a beautiful car.
We're not knocking the 900.
No, but it was, it's a Kia.
There you go, folks. It's a Kia.
It's a Kia.
We got a couple things here.
Can't wait to see you in your new Kia.
Remember those dancing chipmunks? Imagine being in those marketing meetings and saying, we're going to have dancing squirrel chipmunk things. That's our brand.
They weren't chipmunks.
What the hell were they? What were they? Let us know in the chat. What were they?
Guinea pigs or something? I don't know what the hell they were. I don't remember.
Were they chipmunks or were they guinea pigs?
I don't know.
Double R. Zach, not sure if you remember discussing my VSC, vehicle service contract, for a 2018 GX460. I got a letter from the vehicle service administrating company stating the length was misquoted and they cut it in half, 5 years, $100K, and now it's 5 years, $50,000. What can I do? Oh my God. That's so like.
Did he buy it from you?
No, not from us. No, he bought it from someone else. He used our quote to help get the price down with the dealer. You can cancel it and now buy from us. Like, I don't know, man. That's terrible. That was kind of what happened last week. If you guys joined last week's live stream, the dealer grade one with that dealership in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
I mean, just like changing interest rates and stuff. I contacted the local news and no one got back to me. So whatever.
But you tried.
There was a resolution there, though.
Yeah.
They kept her interest rate the same. They just moved her to a different bank.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she stood up for herself, which was great. Okay. There was something else up here, though, Pops, that I wanted to read. Give me a second.
I don't know,
Give me a second. Smash the like button, folks. Thank you, Desmond Boots. I agree with you. Ian's comment. Join instead of using a broker. Boom. I wanted to call that out.
Yeah.
Ian must have really gotten a lot out of my call with him today.
Yeah.
That made me feel good. Okay. Cancel and buy from these people. Yeah. Good for you, Z. Yeah. Okay. There was one other thing that we wanted to do. Let's go back to the email. Don't act so surprised. We had this is Jimmy's lease. 36 months, 10,000 miles, residual value.
That's a high residual, 64%. My God.
Yeah,
what kind of vehicle is
Nissan Murano.
No, the new Rogue.
The new Rogue.
Yeah.
Nissan Rogue.
Well, that's because it's a new 2021. It's a new model.
2022.
It's new, newly redesigned.
You know, Pops, I'm noticing folks are saying they're
Go back to because I saw something about an APR in there.
Yes, I want to look at that in a second. Yeah. Britt says I can't run a report. Is the site down? Arash. I hope the site's not down.
Yeah.
I did want to call out someone. A lot of people have been putting their gas prices.
Yeah.
You remember last week where we did like tell us where you're from?
Yeah.
Like, tell us something. Like, what should folks be telling us right now? Gas prices, where they're from, something else. What should people be telling us right now? Right now, come on the spot, go, go.
Where Zach should take me for dinner?
Oh,
I'm in the mood for Italian.
Are you really?
Yeah.
And that's where I went last week on that date. That date from last Saturday night. I went to an Italian place.
Yeah,
Grape Street. I'll take you there.
You're never willing to take me to an Italian place. You always talk. I don't like Italian food, but when a girl makes the arrangements, all of a sudden, Italian food's pretty good. It was like when I went skiing with your mother when we were courting, and once we got married, I would never ski again. Yeah.
This segment gets a Ray Shefsky hamster. Oh, Kia's commercial had hamsters.
Hamsters, that's what it was. Yeah,
Hamsters.
hamsters, guinea pigs, rodents. Any way you look at it, they're rodents.
To understand a lease deal, you need to understand, the residual, so what the vehicle's going to be worth at the end of the lease term.
The money factor is 0.00167.
You thinking that's buy rate on this?
So you times that by 2,400. Yeah.
You think that's probably buy rate?
Well, the residual's kind of high, so I can't imagine they're subventing the buy rate. But, I'm guessing maybe the buy rate's 127 or 117, 115, something like that, 0.00. Yeah.
$2,500 in taxed incentives. So when you get get discounts on a lease, on like manufacturer cash incentives, those
even on a
get
purchase.
taxed. Yeah. And that's all Jimmy sent in. All right, there you go. And it
Well,
looks like
you go scroll back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I mean,
What is
64%.
multiple security deposit? What does that stand for?
Well, they're not doing multiple security deposits, but if you do multiple security deposits, then they'll lower the money factor.
What does that mean?
Your payment will go down.
Interesting.
If here, I'll share another example with you.
I'm all ears.
Back in the day, when we used to have a what's that thing called? A golf store in Mesa, Arizona, and I went bankrupt.
The good old days.
I got a job at a Pontiac dealer, single point Pontiac dealer.
Eye contact.
Yeah, keep staring at me, mother.
You have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you. So do you.
Are they blue?
Yours are green. Mine are blue. So anyway, the doctor also had a Nissan agency.
Yep.
And Nissan was running a special on Altimas, and it was like I don't know, $187 a month. But I had just come out of a bankruptcy, and so they didn't want to. They didn't want to do a lease for me.
Yeah.
So the general manager called, and he spoke to him. And he said, "Hey, come on, he's an employee of ours at our Pontiac store. What if he gives 6 security deposits?"
Yes, yes.
Up front.
Yeah.
And I did. And the security deposits were $200, so I gave him $1,200 up front that I got back at the end of the lease. But they put me in the lease at the $187.
So it's like another way to put more money down.
Yes, but if you do multiple security deposits for most leases, it actually ends up lowering your payment because they'll lower the money factor.
Interesting.
Because they feel they have a little more. You have more skin in the game.
So a couple things. Britt has tried dozens of times to run reports. I take it at this point Arash is no longer on live stream. Kimberly or Yanni, feel free to ping them. I mean, it's
ping
9 p.m. Eastern, but
fix it.
And then Stan says, "Shout out to Kimberly Klein. Thanks for the help and consultation."
Look at that.
So in case, and Logan, we're gonna answer
Gas
you next.
is $2.22 in Austin. Yeah, but there's no electricity to pump it. Oh, that was terrible. I apologize.
I
apologize.
Kimberly, not only helps us with the YouTube videos, but does all of the service contract calls. Just really kicking butt. Can't thank you enough, Kimberly.
Yeah.
And Yanni as well. Logan H. Coworker totaled her car before Christmas. 12% APR. Got her into a 2021 Kona, $4,500 off 3%. They wanted to add $6,000 in F&I. Nope. Thank you for all the guidance.
Look at that. Look at that. The Ray Shefsky stamp of approval.
We are going to put it on the screen. And then, Pops, let us quickly.
Let us entertain you.
This came from Dave. And we're gonna probably do a video on this. We're probably gonna write it up as well.
I would hope so.
I mean, he already wrote it himself. Yeah. There were a couple things that I wanted to call out. Let's see here. Actually, let me just kind of read this. 7 lessons learned from YAA. You ready?
It's too long.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
Even if you read, a little bit, it's too long. We have to do a separate video.
Okay.
But
hang out with your friends.
But I will say this. Dave was very thankful for how we were able to assist him in his car buying quest.
John Lynham got his last name right first try. John bought his Audi A4 all-road very recently. Belated thank you to Zach for his consult. And Brock says no problems running reports here. Okay, that's great.
Okay. Good.
Dial delay. It is 459 people watching. That's awesome.
And only 166 thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up.
How many thumbs do you have?
What are you? I got 2, and they're both up. They're always stuck in this position. Damn it! I can't. It's hard to drink.
Gotta be careful. There's my laptop. There's this. Oh, we're moving on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a whole new setup.
We
week.
have no idea, but I'm sure the condo we're moving to, which is smaller, and he already makes it so uncomfortable to live in a house that has a second floor. I can't even begin to imagine what my life's going to be like for the next month.
So Jimmy,
and ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Zach likes the weather out here so much. He's thinking, well, would it be a bad idea to maybe stay through the end of April?
Plus the pottery studio that I've been going to, they're great.
So I don't know that it would be a bad idea.
So one other thing, because I'm seeing lots of comments about the extended warranty, the service contract.
Yes.
If you go to the website, yourautoadvocate.com, and then /extended warranty, you can just do this little thingy. So I've got a used car.
Wow.
Ready?
Wow, yeah.
How much do you drive per year?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Mackerel.
And then you raise your recommendation.
Yeah.
Then give us your info. You don't have you actually don't have to do this, but then I'm just showing you the flow.
Yeah.
Get my quote. We're really proud of it. Then don't want to wait.
Yeah.
Click sign up for free.
Yeah.
We have in the app now.
Oh my God.
You don't have to run market price reports anymore. Anyone can literally get a quote, and then with these quotes, you can then take this to the dealer.
Yeah.
And say beat it.
Beat it.
And then if they don't.
Wasn't that a Michael Jackson song?
And then even if they do still buy it from us.
So go Michael Jackson. Dance into the F&I guy's office or gal and say,
hey, beat it. That was so loud. What if people are wearing headphones?
Yeah.
I got a new pair of headphones yesterday.
Yeah.
I asked my dad if I could borrow
using mine. I mean, it's like everything I have is his.
But then look, we took the contract and we put it all right there. People are like, you guys are fake because you sell extended warranty. No, we're not selling them. Like, it's just if someone wants to buy it, you can do it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jimmy sent more info. Let me pull up Jimmy's info. All right. More. Let's see here. Jimmy. Okay. Someone. Ray's mad. I mean, how am I supposed to work with this, man? How am I supposed to, it's so, I can't work with it, Jimmy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got to try a little harder.
Okay, entertain yourself with this.
Okay.
Snowman says truck deals anyone bought recently, post them. We need deals database on their site. That is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
You know what we're actually working on? I know folks usually get a kick out of this.
Did anybody give us suggestions for Italian restaurants? I saw somebody put down Carmine's in Atlantic City. Hey, if I'm going to do Italian in Atlantic City, I'm going to go to Angelo's Fairmont Tavern.
So let's actually...
That would be one of the ones that I would go to.
So I haven't looked at this.
Yeah.
So this is new for both of us, but this is where we have all of our markups.
Or the Red Room Cafe.
Like Anna on our team who designs everything, she mocks everything up here. I haven't looked at this one, neither has my dad. Yeah. So let's see really quick. So they're going to add step-by-step guide down here. Actually, I don't know if they're going to add this. I really have no clue. This is my first time seeing it.
Okay.
Can you engage?
Oh, look at that. $9.99 from AF.
AFJ. Thank you, FJ.
I'm afraid to ask what the AF stands for.
Autofocus.
Autofocus. There you go.
So let's look at this, Dad.
And all this time, I just thought I was handsome as autofocus.
Okay. Angel says soon, gonna get thousands. Bic. They so downtown Earth.
Okay.
Thank you, Angel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
All right.
Wow.
All right, Dave. What do you want us to do? What do we got to do for the 20? What do we got to do? I'll do whatever it is.
We already did it.
There's shame in our game.
Yeah. No, but we already did it. We saved him time and money.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Yeah. What we do is priceless.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's not. We've kind of assigned a price to it.
Can we please see what the team is working on? I'm really curious.
Yeah.
Yanni says, "Wow, David." Yeah, Yanni.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
making myself comfortable. Jeez.
Okay, I haven't looked
God,
at.
do you want to live with them?
So maybe this is the new home, and then when you click on you,
Yeah.
this is cool. We're here to help you buy with you. What do you need help with? Select all that apply. Vehicle research, negotiation, purchase, warranty and service contracts, trade and valuation.
God, I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere, man. Oh, so then you select what you're interested in.
Oh my God! And then we help.
Look at this. Holy shit. This is
You're not allowed to
impressive.
say that.
They're like walking you through step by step.
Yeah,
Do your
look at
research.
that.
Generate price reports. Browse. Anna.
2 thumbs up.
This looks awesome. This looks so cool. I'm actually like I haven't looked at this.
Well, you should
is there
probably
anything
look
else
at this. The stuff that your team's producing on a more regular basis.
This is slick. Let us know in the live chat. Does this look slick to you guys? Because this looks pretty slick to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
I like that too. Anything that makes it. This part I like.
Okay. Wait.
I like the
Dial's
checklist.
trying to help me.
Okay,
Pop,
all
you
right.
need some good Southern soul food. 5 cheese, mac, collard greens, pot roast. I'm in. I am in. But where do I have to go? Because you're up in Detroit. Okay. Where do I have to go? Where in the South do we have to go to get that good stuff? Because if it's got cheese and it's got pasta, how bad can it be?
Ken's talking about lol. My regular warranty expired 1 year ago. 1 year ago, and I'm still getting phone calls about extended warranties. Told them I bought one from Ya, and she said you mean AA meetings. I'm not sure. Anyway, whoa,
Johnny.
I think you hit the wrong.
Yeah. Did you
We
want
don't
to take
even
that back?
Can we just give some Johnny? Thank you for that, but also like some context here. We don't even charge that much on our actual website for like the software we built. Wow.
Oh my God. Johnny, you're in the business if I remember correctly. And you participate with us and help and that's kind of I'm kind of speechless.
Oh no, I think wrong live. He did it to the wrong live stream. It was the wrong live stream.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. Give Johnny a membership. Johnny gets more than a membership.
Yeah.
Johnny, you want to go out to dinner, man? You treated, but wow.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. That's crazy. That's never happened before.
Wow. Thank you, Johnny.
Should we stop trying to build like the software and just?
Can everybody's given us places to go for food? Okay. could you maybe keep it in Vegas? Because that's where we are, and when we're just moving to another condo here in Vegas. We're like moving 3 miles away. Okay, we're not moving far. I might make him ride his bike there.
Can we do one moment of like sentimental?
Sure.
Are you sure? Because we've had a rough day, you and me. This is like therapy. This is therapy for the internet right now. You ready?
Sure.
We've had a rough day.
We have?
No, today's been pretty good actually. I had a great day.
I think you're a pain in the ass. But
Exactly. I'm getting on my dad's nerves.
You are.
But I think it's doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Where we see like Dave's comment, Johnny just giving us $80. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like to know that we've helped people and made an impact and then like they're that willing to give like that's
Yeah.
like I've pissed my dad off today because I've been obnoxious.
Yeah.
Right?
For the past 2 days, actually.
When was I obnoxious yesterday?
Oh, yesterday. Yesterday, when you started with your God routine.
It was a joke, man.
Okay.
Okay.
But the best part of yesterday was, we're huge Phoenix Suns fans, and the only reason that I have NBA League Pass is so that I can follow the Phoenix Suns, even when I'm living in Ventnor, in New Jersey, and. We've just always been huge Phoenix sports fans. So, we're streaming the game last night, and I was getting ready to bitch and moan about how they were playing when I looked over and the 25-year-old at, I don't know, 7:30 our time is like out on the couch. And then eventually he wakes up and says, I think I'm going to bed. I don't know why. You've already been asleep for a half an hour. Batista's hole in the wall. Fred, I have eaten at Batista's hole in the wall 20, 30 years ago, they used to have this little dude that played the accordion. And I remember, I mean, I hate accordions. And he would come to every table and he said, "You have any requests?" And being the obnoxious car guy that I am, I used to always look at him and go, "Yeah, you don't play." and then he would break out into "Lady of Spain, I adore you" on his accordion. But yeah, Batista's has been there forever, and it is great Italian food. I've never taken Zach there.
Aaron says, "You guys are the real deal. My dad introduced me to your videos a few months back because he knows I need a new truck, and I've learned so much from you guys." That's
Good.
awesome.
Glad we could help.
Thomas says, "Since you're in Vegas, go by Floyd Mayweather's dollhouse.
I don't think
Lord
so.
have mercy, better check Ray's pacemaker.
Well,
They must have good fried chicken." JT, I think you all have.
I'm pretty sure the chicken ain't fried.
I feel uncomfortable now.
Okay, me too. But I'm pretty sure my pockets ain't deep enough not to go to Floyd Mayweather's dollhouse. Yeah.
Kenneth's here. Kenneth met with Anna today, actually. Kenneth, if you don't mind, I know you did a user test today with Anna. Like, can you just express how she's also real and her designs are great and there's people really working on this behind the scenes? That'd be cool. No pressure. I did want to see here. Wait. There was Borakua Hunter. Remember Borakua? I never got it. Okay, if I order a car from CarMax and the car is not the same that they advertised, do they have to give me my money back for the shipping?
You'd have to ask them. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
CarMax does the love your car guarantee.
Yeah, but that's different.
I remember. Yeah, and I was going to say, I remember explicitly reading that you have to return it.
Yeah, to the
dealership
that you got it.
Exactly. Okay, thanks for all the great advice and tools.
J.K. Faulkner.
Anna is awesome. Oh yeah, J.K. Faulkner. I guess I won't say your actual name, but you met with Anna as well. Got to meet her last week. Kenneth, Anna rocks. Yeah, Anna's the most incredible. Does everything that you see design wise, Anna, except for that. That's my dad. But everything else is Anna. What the?
What? Oh my God, Ken! Come on, man. What are you folks doing? You keep this shit up, I'm going to retire. Again. Oh, my God.
Thank you,
That's
Ken.
for my birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Ken. From your lips to God's ears, I only hope I make it to my birthday. There's no guarantees.
Snowman says, "Geez, money falling from the sky in this show." I would agree with you, Snowman, but I think
Is this so we can go to Floyd Mayweather's dollhouse?
fried chicken's expensive.
Yeah, apparently.
I think it's because we've been doing this for so long. Like, we've built trust with people.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can see, I don't know. Like,
I don't know what you can see, but I can see your bank accounts are getting smaller.
oh, I wanted to share something. Now at this point, we're kind of just, well,
we're sharing.
All of our live streams are, well, no, usually they're more substantive, but
This is pretty substantive.
this is decently substantive. It's probably my. So on LinkedIn, did you see this, Dad?
Yes.
Craig, yeah.
Yes.
This really kind man, he actually posted. He just posted to his LinkedIn.
Yes.
You just have to give a shout out, right?
Yeah.
Awesome thing. And then I don't know, and I commented, of course. I said thank you so much. Other people just started commenting that I don't think know Craig about how great we are. You know how freaking incredible that is?
Pretty freaking incredible. You allowed to say freaking on a live stream?
Add us on, or add me at least on LinkedIn. My dad's LinkedIn is kind of funny. Let's see.
Well, there's nothing funny about my LinkedIn. I don't post anything. That's not so.
Like, look at this professional headshot. Did I tell you that the team asked us for the website to do a professional photo shoot of you?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
They want to waste money to do a professional.
We're budgeting like $750 to get photos
I'm
of
not
you
worth
because this is kind of blurry and whatnot, and
and
can you
and
believe
it's
that
backwards.
you're getting your first ever photo shoot? You're gonna have a new LinkedIn.
You don't like that one?
I just find it.
That was from an event that we did at the mini store, wrapped around the Academy Awards, and we had a red carpet. And we had everybody in gowns and,
Look at this.
and tuxedos.
Your description is helping to sell a car or two.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why shortly after they hired me, they let me go because we stopped at 2.
You started in 77. Wow. All right, now I'm just kind of reminiscing. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I started in 77.
Should we do a little call-in segment?
Whatever you want to do, you know.
I don't know. I'm nervous because last time I got like 30 phone calls.
Yeah, and then they stopped.
You think they
Did
stopped?
did it interfere with your date on Saturday night?
No, it was okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's can we just recap why we even did the live stream?
Because you said it was an emergency and it's clickbait.
No. Just to actually provide some insights to folks that want the insights. Black Book data, latest data, came out just the other day.
Yes.
Used car prices
keep going up. The wholesale used car prices keep going up, which means the retail prices are going to stay high if not also continue to rise.
And if I remember correctly, I actually had the perfect example of this. Yep, it was the Dodge Durango.
Yes, we went over this.
I'm just, for those that are joining late.
Yeah, no, we went over
prices
it. We
are
showed
actually...
them that it went up $1,000 in a week.
Boom.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now
because they figure they can get away with it.
Now we can come back to Will Mick says date. Not sure what that means. Russ Damas says site is working. That's good because Arash is probably in bed.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Honestly. Yeah. It's so late there. Arash works so late. I mean, everyone does.
Yeah.
Kimberly's up right now. Yanni's up right now. All right.
I'm up right now, and I'm the oldest one in the group.
B. Fraz, ready to answer something?
Yeah.
This is to Kimberly, but let's see if we can help. Was told I had to finance with Hyundai to get the national discount. The finance woman ran through a local bank and I got 3% APR less and she kept the rebates. So that's like captive lender program versus other programs.
Yeah.
I remember, when we did the market scan demo, I saw that. Like, not the captive lender, the manufacturer lender isn't always the best option, isn't always the cheapest.
No, not necessarily, unless they're running a special.
Yep. Fratty Cakes, I've seen a few videos that instruct us to ask the dealer how much a certain service costs, i.e. tire, oil change by itself. Is that to get the price by itself and not pay interest on it? I'm not sure I understand what that means.
Well, that sounds like service. And what are you financing your service work?
That's something. Tonight, like every night, is a good night for tacos. Way to go, Ken. I didn't know. Happy birthday, Ray. Yeah, everyone wish my dad a happy birthday. We're like 2 months early, but let's just...
Well, 3 anyway.
Wish him a happy birthday, please.
Because, yesterday when I was getting my COVID vaccine, I don't know how many times I had to respond to, well, what's your date of birth? And that would be 5/25/1951. So today is the 25th.
I really hope your identity doesn't get like stolen.
Oh, I'm not giving out my social. So today's the 25th of February, so it is 3 months till my birthday.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, it is.
Well, this is the second month.
Arash's birthday is next Saturday. Please remind me to get him something.
Sure. What should we get him food to go?
Maybe.
Yeah.
JT, just because a dealer can gouge people due to the current time doesn't mean they have to or makes it right. Completely agree.
Yeah.
I wrote something.
Yeah. Nobody says that they just because they can, they should.
Can I
I was just going to say, my son talks a lot about the short game and the long game. And too many dealerships today are focused on the short game, which is just making as much money as they can in the short term. When if they were to look at the long game, maybe if you treated more people more fairly, that I don't know, they'd want to keep coming back and doing business with you.
Do you think it'd be inappropriate? Can I read this?
Go right ahead.
So I wrote this will be on the website probably in a week or so. Few people have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events. Through numberless acts of courage, conviction, and belief, we have the capacity to shape history. As I'm reading this, give me your feedback because I hope this resonates. Each person that acts to improve the quality of life of others or strikes out against injustice sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy, those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. Inequality abounds. Structures and systems exist within our society that explicitly take advantage of groups of people. As the son of a car salesperson, I witnessed this firsthand. I wrote this in case that wasn't.
In case you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. There's a reason car salesperson ranks last on the annual Gallup trustworthiness poll of professions. Odds are either you or someone you know has had a negative experience buying a car. This is not to say all car people are shady or nefarious. Far from it. However, it does speak to a system and structure that is designed for inefficiency and inequality. How can the second largest purchase of someone's life be so convoluted, confusing, and confidence deflating? Why did my dad need to work half days, 12-hour days at the dealership simply to haggle over $500 to make a deal, instead of coming to his 12-year-old son's youth league soccer game? Speaking of which, I was terrible at soccer, and yes, I had deep resentment that he was not at the damn soccer game.
Yeah, well.
How many millions of hours are wasted each year within the confines of mausoleum-like dealerships? Why have we immortalized such a terrible process to exist for as long as we have? Businesses built on the premise of information asymmetry and inequality don't deserve to exist in the 21st century. The human condition is to push for progress and innovation, even if it moves at a snail's pace. I am fortunate to be the son of a career-minded and loving father whose goal was to provide for his wife and children all the things they didn't even know they wanted yet, which is the truth. That's all. Like that.
That was why I worked.
I grew up here in that line. But I also resented the job he dedicated himself to for the countless retail hours that stole him away from me while growing up. If my father, Ray, who I never call Ray on camera, but if my father, Ray, had actually attended one of my youth league sporting events or the spelling bee, which I also sucked at, but wanted you there, or been home on New Year's Day, can't believe you worked New Year's Day. Like, that was craziness. I might not have been so disappointed in him personally when I was younger. Of course, emphasis on younger. It's ironic, however, that if it were not for the nature of that business, my resentment would not have manifested itself into the passion and energy to create an advocacy for change, a change to a system that so obviously exploited his time, effort, and energy at the expense of exploiting others as well. That's what really drives me crazy. They exploit you to then exploit others. Like, just exploit one person. Don't exploit anyone. Ray retired a few months after his wife, my mom, Suzanne, passed away. Do you really think my dad wanted to be working 70 hours a week while his wife was enduring chemotherapy and dying of cancer back at home? Of course not. And while some would say that he chose his career path and he simply should have accepted his lot in life, I would push back and say it was unfair. What if buying a car wasn't some futile and time-wasting exercise in negotiation, gamesmanship, and trickery? What if instead of taking 10 hours to buy a car, it only took 1? What if the entire process was made efficient by stripping away the layers of cloak and dagger tactics? Wouldn't it be fair to both buyer and dealer saving all that time? Would Ray have had to work 70 hours a week to sell the same number of cars? Would customers have had to invest their time, energy, and effort to beat the dealer while simultaneously missing their kids' soccer games, spelling bees, etc., etc.? Could Ray have taken my mom on one more vacation before her cancer got the best of her? Is there a world where millions of hours could be returned to millions of people's lives because the process of buying cars is simply more transparent and fair? The short answer is yes. The long answer is slightly more convoluted. Retail automotive is a $2 trillion a year industry. It's truly an unfathomable amount of money. Car dealerships play the short game. This was the comment you were just making. How can I make as much money from this customer right now? We're determined to play the long game. How can we make this process more efficient and fair? If you play the long game, you're willing to sacrifice outsized profits today with the hopes that real and genuine change can take place, that a just solution can come to market. You'll freaking make money. You'll make even more money in the long run. Your auto advocate exists to evolve the way cars are bought and sold. We realize that this will take years, if not decades, to change an antiquated system that is predicated on inequality, exploitation, and information asymmetry. But as Kennedy said, yada, yada, yada. And then I'm explaining how we make our money and everything like that. Sorry for the diatribe. I'm going to drink some water, but I hope, yeah, all right. Should be in the arm. This manifesto is amazing. Okay, nice. Thanks, Ken. Good words. Cancer survivor here. Yeah. Ken says, make the message beautiful. I don't know how much she could design that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll mix. If Zach is the buyer, Ray's the salesman, Kimberly the F&I, Yanni the service manager, we got the whole dealership besides the porter.
I was the porter as well. It's not a problem, especially when it snowed.
Thanks for the kind words, guys. Cool. All right. Agree. Post it. All right. Yeah, that'll be online soon. Okay. Back to work.
If you insist.
My stamina's holding up tonight.
No. As long as you have stamina tomorrow. What time's the date?
No.
Maybe I'll make sure you get an afternoon nap in.
I wonder if any of my dates watch our live streams.
Well,
Fratty Cakes in the F&I office.
if they do, then they probably would not be your dates.
Well, they would just have good expectations going into it.
They would have no expectations.
They would have no expectations.
They would be well served if they had no expectations.
Some videos mention asking how much certain services are from the menu. Oh. He was referring to the insurance products that you can purchase,
Gotcha.
tire and wheel protection, things
Okay.
like that. Yes, you always want to know the actual price,
Yes.
not the financed price. All right, let's see here. I live in Ohio and bought a car in West Virginia. I found out the manufacturer rebates in West Virginia are not taxable, but they are in Ohio. Do most states tax rebates?
Most states do. Most states treat rebates as cash down.
Yeah.
Not a discount, but cash down. The cash is just coming from the manufacturer, and that's going to be taxable.
Edosa says that was beautiful. Thomas, his granddaughter's birthday is the same birthday as
Hey,
yours.
it's a great day.
Thomas, do a live stream. We'll do.
Yeah.
We'll super chat you some of the
Yeah.
money back or something.
Yeah. You can super chat?
That's what it's called when people donate.
Wow.
It's called super chat. Yeah.
Well, bless their hearts.
Yeah. John, good job, Zach. Agree posted. Yanni the mechanic. Melissa McDonald. That just made me want my daughters to marry a Zach clone. That's
Wow.
freaking high praise. Thank you.
Yeah.
C says, I completely agree. I just want the dealership to go back to the basics. Have you ever worked at a dealership where you really were able to be transparent?
Well, yeah. During the Great Recession.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it wasn't too long after that I got relieved of my duties because sales sucked. But you know, I was fortunate enough that I worked for a lot of general managers that appreciated my grasp of the business.
Yeah.
And I was the new car sales manager at that Acura store. And my general manager said, it's your department. You figure out how you want it to run so that you can hit the goals that we need to hit. And we saw what was happening. You know, inventories were building up. Customers were fewer and farther between.
Yep.
And so I just thought that the only way to help combat that was to make it as transparent as we possibly could. And some of my salespeople hated it.
Yeah, because they couldn't make as much money.
Because they couldn't play the games to make more money. But if it was really simple, because the whiteboard said, you know, you're on an RDX. An RDX is invoice less 1,000. You know.
Yep.
Because that's what it took to sell the cars, and it was pick the car. We'll pull the invoice. We'll share it with you. Yeah,
And then a couple months later, you were fired.
But you know, we were still selling 50 new cars a month when I got fired, and 3 or 4 months after that, they bottomed out at 18.
So I just want to, Chizad51, don't you feel like companies like CarMax and Carvana are doing just that, simplifying the process? And to that, I would say, you know, they generally are.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
the challenge or the issue that you face is that it's still information asymmetry. Like you don't know what you don't know.
Yes.
And that's the part that bugs me is like, if you're buying a car, it's so exciting until you realize that you have to go in and actually do it. And then it's so, even if it is Carvana or CarMax, they gamify it a little bit. They make it more fun. You should have the information in front of you. That's my MO, my vision. J.K. Faulkner.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We owe you. You met with Anna, man. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Rick got goosebumps. Turn the AC off, Rick. It's probably chilly. Multiple dates. Yeah, there was for a little bit, but now I really hope that they're not watching this because if they knew that there were multiple dates, I'd get in trouble. Yeah. That's actually what Matt said. I hope they don't watch. They'll get pissed. Yeah. Jerry Maguire couldn't have said it any better. I don't know. Is that a diss or is that like?
No, Jerry Maguire. That was the movie. You know, where Cuba Gooding Jr. was a Cardinals receiver. Show me the money. Oh, the pepper mill. Go back up. I saw the pepper mill.
Yeah, someone suggested going.
Yeah,
there.
the pepper mill is great for breakfast. Yeah, we should do that.
Yanni says, very nice. Just kidding.
Thank you, Yanni.
I think. Thank you, Yanni.
Yeah.
Looks great. Power to buyer. Just emailed Zach. Cool. Art just emailed me. I'll have to type that. Best live stream of 2021.
Wow. Do they give out awards for the best live stream?
Good night, Yanni.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would.
That'd be super neat.
Yeah.
You put it in perspective, the life of a parent. Oh, thank you. Should I wait for the redesigned Frontier or aim for the current model year? I appreciate the pit sweaters. Frontiers are still some of the few that you can like get deals on, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you don't want, if you can get by with what was the latest and greatest technology last year without having to need what's going to be considered the latest and greatest technology in the future Frontier, then just wait.
Ricky says,
then just buy last year's. But if you have to have the latest and greatest, then you're gonna have to wait.
Yep, exactly. Ricky says, I'm buying a car on Saturday. I'm taking my dad with me. He's doing all the talking for me. How do you think I bought my first car?
Yeah.
The true inspiration was that moment, that realization. Yeah. Ian, I followed Zach's advice and got a Carvana quote for my trade-in. It took 5 minutes. Now I have that bargaining chip for use at the dealer.
Yeah, it works.
This is awesome. Steve, I just bought a new car today. Thanks for giving me the confidence to understand the process. I'll write it up. Yeah, please do.
You know, I think that's the most satisfying thing about this is that, as I like to describe it, as our knowledge is power based education that we help people with. But it's the fact that they walk in there with a newfound confidence. That
Did you see this one?
It's more than just the money they saved. It's how they feel about themselves as they're going through the process. That they feel as if they understand it better. And the fact that we're helping to build up people's...
So I don't think you've seen this one.
Okay.
I'm not going to go through the whole... The PS, you two have inspired me to do a similar advocacy project for medication pricing. As a pharmacist, I see patients exploited on a daily basis, and I want to get the information out there. Watching you two over the past month has given me the courage to start.
Wow.
And so there's a... you guys want to know what who I model?
Who do you model?
I don't actually, I'm not like a Mark Cuban fanboy or anything, but he launched a company called Cost Plus Drug Company. Do you hear about this?
Yeah, you shared that with me.
They literally, this is what they charge. So when you guys get a quote from us for a service contract, and we tell you that we make $500, it's just because we're being honest. We still gotta try and figure out ways to make money, just like.
Yeah.
But it wasn't this email incredible? Just.
Yeah.
But we're nothing without everyone that watches. Let's just be very clear about that. We're just us, which we could shoot the shit and talk and hang out. But
we're just a couple of knuckleheads.
We got nothing if it wasn't for the community. And the people that share our stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Core guy's back.
Oh.
Okay, this is a good question. Do you think it's a bad time to be looking at a sports car sporty coupe?
Well, you're heading into spring selling season, and you tell me, dealers are paying all the money to load up their lots with the sporty cars now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thanks to your Ford dealer costs you posted. I sent them to a friend in Florida who bought us Bronco Sport $3,500 under MSRP. That's a quick race stamp of approval.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Shopping new F-250. Seems they are so popular that dealers are not moving much off of MSRP. That's after checking with 10 different dealers. Harley, we literally have the gold mine for you.
If you go, these chairs are
I know. Isn't your butt sore?
Yeah.
So we published recently this dealership F&I glossary of terms. Kimberly, thank you so much for working on that. But then the Ford invoice pricing, F-250 you said? F-250 they said. Everyone can see my screen. Okay, cool. F-250. So we have the different invoices for the F-250. So Harley Harmon, please go check this out. There's the invoice price. Down here's your employee pricing, your holdback. Let me put this in the...
Your floor plan assistance.
Yeah, let me put this in the... There you go, Harley. Honda dealership managed by my mom's cousin. How much of a deal should I expect? How much does your mom's cousin like you?
Yeah. Have you always been nice to your mom's cousin? You know, I used to.
Would you give family and friends discounts?
Yes, of course. But I used to hate selling cars to family and friends.
Yeah.
Because I was always just concerned that, you know, that maybe they could have saved $25 or $50. And then they would be mad at me because I didn't save them the $25 or $50. And, you know, I used to, you know, it was family and friends. It was like Invoice plus $100. And it was, you know.
It's cool to know. Britt says, any reason why used diesel trucks jumped up in price this month?
Yeah, because it's a truck.
And because of the chip shortage.
Yes.
The other thing that oh, Glenn, can I email you the invoice I got on a Dodge Ram? Yeah, please do. We have a...
Yeah, we're trying to put together an invoice repository.
Yeah, and I think there is a video on our YouTube channel already for a Ram 1500, but send it over. Zach, Z-A-C-H, at
yourautoadvocate.com.
So the other thing, my dad and Kimberly wrote this, but we published it under my pops. It's this glossary of terms for in the F&I office.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look at the back of my eyelids, guys. See you tomorrow, and thank you to the YA community. Good night, Kimberly.
Good night, Kimberly.
So
yeah, aren't we filming tomorrow?
We are filming tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Glossary of terms broken down into sections: finance, lease, insurance products. So if you click on insurance products, what is an extended warranty? Vehicle service contracts, gap insurance, right? We built this one page.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do we charge for people to
This
look
is 150% free.
Oh, stop it. 150%?
No, but it's a pretty cool page.
Yeah, it really is.
Lots of people. Look at the comments on here.
Wow.
So many people are. Look at these comments, guys. Nancy, look at that.
Oh,
I put in a request. This is the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me put this in the. There you guys go. There you go. Paul K, I nominate for the Nobel Peace Prize. I can see y'all's photo on Time Magazine. Maybe, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do, but we're trying our best. Yeah, that was Kimberly and my dad. They wrote that one, which is pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. Okay. What are you thinking, Pops? You want to keep going?
Darren wants to know, Jerry Chevrolet in Baltimore used to have a $250 pack on lowest price a salesperson could offer. What is a pack? Well, pack is a dealership charge against gross profit. So a dealership, has accounting staff, title staff, marketing expense, advertising expense. So they build in a charge. Most dealerships, it's $250 on new cars and $500 on used cars, or some places might be $500 and $1,000. And so if the gross profit on a deal turns out to be $1,000, and there's a $250 pack, that $250 gets subtracted from the $1,000, and so it leaves $750. That would be commissionable gross. That would be times whatever the commission rate is. So typically, when you get to a certain point in a deal where there's no profit or there's a loss, the salesperson gets paid a flat fee. And that flat fee might be $100, it might be $150, it might be $250 as a flat commission for having sold a car.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Ben says you two genuinely seem like very nice guys. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Marie Germain, shopping for a 2022 MDX. Those must be nice.
Yeah.
And my OTD price so far is $300 less than on your site. That's awesome.
Okay.
So I guess I'm doing okay. Still negotiating accessories. Glad I did.
Good for you. Yeah.
Glenn says, is there a limit of incentives you can use?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, there's most manufacturers offer what they call a stackability chart of what incentives and how you can stack them and use them. But there's certain incentives that certain people aren't going to qualify for, so you can't use those.
And we're working to get that into the app so we can actually so you can see which ones would apply for you. Gar Basu, I'm a GM employee. Should I negotiate with the dealer without telling them about the employee discount first?
You could, and then you could see which ends up being cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're fully just looking out
Yeah.
for your own best interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to be live on Monday.
Okay. I get Saturday night off.
I mean, I think so. Let's go. We can go to dinner, and then I'll go on a date afterwards. You can be my pregame. I'll pregame with my dad. This is weird. Core Guy says, just want to say hi to all the car salespeople in chat tonight taking notes. $5.
Thank you, Core Guy.
Thank you, Core Guy.
Whatever.
We're
yeah,
going
sure.
live Monday night. That's for sure.
Okay.
Because Monday night we're doing the giveaway. So join us Monday night.
Yeah.
We're giving
that's
away. I've got the gift cards upstairs. We got the gift cards. We got the T-shirts. I think that's all we're giving away.
right. Yeah.
So join us for that.
Okay.
And until then,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Okay.
Oh my,
Yeah.
Core Guy. I love reading the. Jasmine, I just wanted to thank you guys for helping me in my 2021 Celtos lease a few weeks ago. It was a battle. I told them my uncle and brother and I've been in the business.
Well, glad we could be your uncle and your brother.
Glenn says, is the Monday Live free? Yeah, Glenn, the Monday Live is 100%.
It's free.
Yeah. No,
It's free. It's just free. We're here. We're shooting the shit, and we're awarding.
It's for the Runner Report to Win contest.
Yeah.
So in case you're not familiar, whoops, that was the wrong thing to click on. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, could you?
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's for this. The Runner Report sweepstakes. $250 car. The way to get entered is, in the 10 runners up, get the T-shirt.
Yeah.
We need to talk to Anna about the other design. I haven't talked to her about that.
Yeah, we have to come up with the Ask Me
The
Why I'm
small
a Small
potatoes.
Potato T-shirt.
Man. Yeah. So this is what's going on. I'll put this in the. Okay. All right. That's there. Another live stream in the books. Ray Shevska, stamp of approval. We're here Monday night, possibly Saturday night. Thank you to everyone. Any parting shots?
Thanks, everybody. We couldn't do this without you. You know, and what is tonight?
I don't even know. Man.
Thursday?
I fell asleep on the couch last night at 7:30. You think I have any clue what's going on?
No, but you think you
I've
do.
been working so hard.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Yes, he has.
See ya Monday.
Good night, all. See you on Monday night.
You want to hit the button?
No, you can.
Well, where's the button?
I don't know, buddy. End stream. You got to hit the end stream button.
Do I end the stream or do you end the stream?
Oh, stop it.
Do you want me to
I'm
hit
going
it?
to go make a stream.
Good night.